I got this 1989 Chevy Caprice Classic Brougham for sale. Asking $3,500 out of it. I don't have to sell it. I don't need to sell it, but I don't have time to do everything that it needs. You know, it's eventually gonna need a top. It's one of those cars that look good from 10 feet. You know, eventually it's gonna need a paint job. You got just little stuff going around. The car has been fixed on that quarter panel before it was rear-ended, and that's been repaired. It didn't do anything to the frame. It's been repaired by a professional, but you still got, you know, little stuff going on, so the car's gonna need a paint job. And eventually in the top, if you want to come through super clean. I mean, it runs good. I drove it to Texas, Oklahoma City, Iowa, Nebraska, Branson. AC blow cold. The interior's fair. It's you know, I couldn't do anything about that one because I don't have a rivet or whatever, rivet gun, so I didn't replace that. I don't have a new one for it neither. I got the old one that broke off. The windows, all power windows and seats and everything work. A little bit of something going on down there. A couple cracks in the dash. And need a headliner. I got the headliner material to match the color. It just needs somebody to put it in. And the seats are pretty clean. The driver's seat is the worst, and it's clean pretty much besides this. Carpet's pretty cool. The guy that I bought the car from paid money to get the original radio rebuilt to where it could take auxiliary cord, and he had hidden audio and all that stuff in the car. But that radio started making static and stuff, so I took it out and just put a CD player in it. I really don't drive the car that much. Trying to think of everything, man. So I'm making a video so everybody can see everything. Door panel's pretty good. Every door pretty much at the bottom of the door is just on some beginning stuff. And little stuff right there. Just everything that really just comes with getting a paint job, getting the car repainted. Got a little ding in the bumper down there at the bottom of it. That one needs the handle on it. It's a very good starter car for anybody who got some money that want to put into one of these. This is something that you can drive right now, you know, with the air on and all of that. And then you can work on it gradually, or, you know, if you're the kind of person that just put it in the shop and do everything, that's what you do then. But, I mean, everything is pretty clean on the car, man. I just don't have the time and the money. I got so many projects that I'm working on. I got my Delta here, and I had to take wheels off of it, and I had wheels mixed up, and had to make sure the Chevy had all the right wheels for the hubcaps and locks and everything to fit. I switched the locks over to Allen key, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm working on my Delta over here. I got my Buick LeSabre sitting over there. I'm putting the motor in my wagon. I got my other car here. I got cars in other places also. So this is the only reason why this car is even being listed for sale. I want $3,500, or you're going to have to come with something at least close to that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just keep the car and I'll fix it up later when I got the time and the money. Everything run good. I drove this car to Texas. 2 full tanks. Cost like $30-something to fill it up. And I drove it to Texas and to Dallas, Texas. And when I got there, I filled it up twice. When I got there, I was just a little bit under a half a tank. It's original 305 Chevy V8 motor. And the guy I bought this car from drove it all the way down from Oregon. And it got hit in the back, and he was just so upset. He just couldn't take it, man, so he sold it, man. This dude called me about this car and everything after I bought it. He kept calling me, asking how was the car doing and everything. I got receipts in here, man. Like, it's $20-something thousand. I don't want to lie, man. I don't think it's quite 30, but it's like $20-something thousand worth of receipts in there for this car, man. It's got the 4-channel amp and aftermarket speakers and everything like that in the back. He had the hidden audio, like I said. I ran some other stuff later. Just when I was hitting the highway going to Texas, I put my little 215s in there real quick just to have some music, you know, a little beat to the music, make the ride more enjoyable. But that was just a little, you know, I didn't have all the components. I haven't put all the other stuff in there, but the music sound pretty good for what he had in there. This is the whole, it's a whole book of receipts for this car. They got everyone to date all the way back. This one's 2004. These are all receipts for this car. When I first got the car, I sat back and I did just a rough estimate going through them and adding them up, and it was like $20-something thousand or something. You know, just the alignments, and he replaced window motors, and he did everything, man. He was in love with the car, man. And so it's a very good start for somebody who want a Caprice, man. You know, the car got 197,000 miles, I think that is. You know, it runs good. The AC blows cold. Eventually, with a car like this, you're gonna want to switch the motor probably anyway one day. So, you know, it's not real powerful or nothing like that. Good on the highway and stuff, man. You know. Music ain't the greatest, but it sounds pretty good, man. Real quick and all that shit, but anyway, you know, this is what it is, man. The music sounds pretty good. It's a lot better than the stock stuff. Clean the car up real good, man. It's a European Chevy, man. 89 Pro handle. I say anybody come with anything close to 35, man, you can have it, man. Make sure I ain't forgetting nothing, man. I mean, it got a very little transmission leak where I just stay up on it. It ain't like it's that bad. It's like maybe, you know, check it every couple weeks or something. I make sure, and I don't even have to put it in. I just make sure I stay up on it every couple weeks. You know, if I was gonna really mess with something like that and start, instead of putting gaskets and all that, man, I'm yanking it out and putting some power behind it. So I haven't fooled with it. Everything's A1, man. farthest I ever really drove the car myself was like 8 hours away, so you know what I'm saying. Car is drivable all day. All the tires are good. Everything is there. It's ready to go. If somebody want to do something with a Broham Chevy, man, this is it.